Good morning, everyone. We are heading downstairs slightly earlier than usual, just because I got an alert that our groceries will be here at 9:32. It's very specific, but we're just a few minutes away from that, so we're heading down.
We'll see you soon. Bye-bye, astronauts. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye, astronauts. Oh, this time, can you do it slow, like we went on the moon?
Slow motion.
Bye-bye,
astronauts. Bye-bye, astronauts. Bye-bye, astronauts.
Now this part you gotta say fast. It's time to say goodbye.
Hi guys, we just took a quick little walk. I didn't film much because it was just me standing and waiting for Sebastian. I guess I need to stop my little walk timer that said we went 0.06 miles and our pace was 0, 0, 0. There we go. Anyway, I've just been working today. I finished up a t-shirt design and I did a beer label. I have one more beer label. I was given these mid-morning and they are due today, so he'll get it if he gets it. We'll see. One more to go. But we had to stick with our routine. So after work, after I stopped to do class, no, Ziggy is up here. We did class and lunch and then our walk. My husband gave us Ziggy today because instead of walking him, he needs to go and get his allergy medicine. He has to go to a pharmacy for that. Yeah, so he's gonna go to Costco pharmacy, pick that up, and we're gonna do nap and see how it goes. Hello everyone, we are finishing up our day. The boys are reading a Dr. Seuss book And yeah, it's pretty late. It is dark. It is 9:45. I'll come in here so I'm not bothering them. Guys, today was just work. The life of a freelancer. You could have nothing for 2 weeks, then all of a sudden everything is due in less than 24 hours. So I had that t-shirt I had to finish up. So I finished up the draft. She was very patient with me because last week was kind of crazy too with the work. And then I finally got 2 more beer labels. They were sent to me mid-morning right as I was getting ready to start working, but I finished that t-shirt first and then I started working on them. So I got one of them done. Then we had to do class and lunch, our walk and nap. So that's a huge chunk of time gone. I was exhausted and fell asleep for the first half of nap. So I didn't even really do any Animal Crossing. I got on and then he woke up like 10 minutes later. Then I had to head back downstairs and do more work. I did that beer label, and during nap 3 t-shirt designs came and he really needed at least mock-ups of them. So basically I had to design them and put them on a mock-up. I didn't have to get the print files completely ready, but basically you're doing almost all the work. So that was a lot to cram in, and I didn't finish until a little after 7, I think. My husband was working a little late too, but he finished before me, so he got stuck cooking dinner a second night in a row. A pasta dish from our Sunbasket, and he made pasta for the kids. So yeah, I finished and then had dinner. Quickly ran down to the basement to get some old yarn to donate to a friend who's making lap bands for charity. And it's just, I do things like this, and you get a bunch of yarn because you want it to be all in the same dye lot, which means it was dyed at the same time, because they can look really different if you don't get it from the same batch. And then you end up with a couple of extra skeins of some of the colors that you don't use so much of. So yeah, I have a lot of those from this blanket, a pink blanket I did. So I'm gonna see if she wants those. And then it was 8:30, but I sat down with some coffee and my husband and our puzzle. And I was like, this half an hour is gonna go too fast. Sure enough, 5 seconds later, it was 9 o'clock. So I'm like, I'm gonna take some time. Jax came down to get ready for bed at like 9:10. I was like, hey bud, why don't you just go take a nice shower? Here's your vitamins and medicine. Take your time. I'm gonna sit down here for a little longer. So at 9:30, I brought Sebastian up. Jax was out of the shower, and now they're doing their nightly book. It's been a routine for the last 2 weeks that Jax always reads a book to Sebastian, whether or not I do books with him. Sometimes we do books, sometimes some silly videos, sometimes we do some videos of books on App Canopy that we get through our library. I'm not sure what we'll end up doing.
He's reading one more book.
I'll just choose something short.
Or
Yeah, so that's where we are. Big brother of the year is reading books, and I'm gonna get changed so I can get him to sleep. Hopefully it'll be a little less crazy work-wise. I've just been doing way too much, and I need to focus on getting us ready for the trip and cleaning. And there's gonna be a lot of laundry, but we do still have a week where we have to wear the clothes and get them dirty. So I just have to have enough for the week. I don't have to wash everything like I do right before we pack, but I need to stay on top of things so it's not too overwhelming before the trip. And I need to finish doing things that I have to order, because I can't just go to the store and get a little travel bottle of this and some little bottles for that, and oh, we need to stock this for the kitchen. We're gonna have to try and smush as much food as we can, non-perishables, in our car to bring down there, because they really don't want a ton of people mobbing the grocery stores. They're welcoming the tourists back because that is their livelihood. Us going and buying from the restaurants, doing the takeout and stuff, this is going to keep these people, keep them, it's their livelihoods. They need us. They need the people to come down there, but they need them to do it safely. We need to be safe. We need to be in and out of that grocery store if we go. we're gonna hopefully get a delivery. We did put the address in of the house into Instacart, and it looks like we can get Publix. I don't really know that one, but so if we can bring most of the stuff with us and then get like eggs and fruit and stuff down there, then we should be good. I'm guessing that we mostly need breakfast and lunch, and that we'll get takeout for dinner. One of my favorite things in the Outer Banks is getting breakfast in the restaurants. So good. But obviously we can't do that, and takeout breakfast, not so good. I mean, rubbery pancakes. I'll probably bring some pancake mix with me. We'll get some duck donuts and some bagels maybe, but we're probably gonna have to do our own thing for breakfast. So yeah, breakfast and lunches for sure, and maybe I'll bring some stuff for some pasta one night. I don't know. Anyway, I've already talked too long, and I know this video is probably short because I just was working. I did pick up my camera at one point and just film a few seconds of me working, so at least you can get some context of my day. But let's start over for tomorrow. Maybe Tuesday will be a little less draining. I am going to get him to bed, do some Animal Crossing, and then for reals, I'm gonna start my hair. Obviously, I didn't start it. It's still rainbow and blue. But good night. Stay healthy and safe. We will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to wash your hands.